The following is a presentation of Bakersfield College Athletics.
Hello Renegades, Geo General Lau here. It's time to review the BC sports that happened this past week in this episode of the Renegade Recap. BC men's golf traveled to San Dimas Canyon Golf Course in San Dimas, California for the 8th Western State Conference Tournament on Monday, April 14th. BC placed 6th in the overall team standings. BC softball traveled to play Antelope Valley College for their second conference match on Tuesday, April 15. Antelope Valley showed their scoring strength with home runs and RBIs. BC's Sadie Salas and Cambria Scott also hit home runs in this game, but it wasn't enough, as BC would lose 9-3. BC baseball played at home on Tuesday, starting their 3-game series against LA Valley College. It was a high-scoring back-and-forth game. In the end, BC would fall 16-13. BC women's tennis had their semifinal round of the 3C2A South Regional against Riverside City College at home on Tuesday. With an agreement between the coaches, they let all the matches play out. BC would get the win, 8-1. They would continue their winning streak to 18-0. BC baseball traveled to play their second game of the week against LA Valley on Thursday, April 17. BC were in the lead after the second inning, but LA Valley would get into a scoring run in the 5th inning. It was too much for BC to handle, as they would lose 9-4. BC Beach Volleyball traveled to play another set of matches against Ventura College on Friday, April 18. BC would fall 5-0. BC Softball traveled to Merced College on Friday. BC would get the win 5-2. BC Track and Field traveled to Ventura College on Friday for the Western State Conference preliminaries. Congratulations to our podium finishers. Alexis Aguilar won in the men's 800-meter exhibition. Adson Aguiliano placed second in men's 10,000 meters. Julian Vargas placed third in men's discus. And Valerie Blanks won in women's 800-meter exhibition. BC Baseball played their final game of the series against LA Valley at home on Saturday, April 19. BC would end the series with a win over LA Valley 8-2. The BC swimming team traveled to Santa Monica for the Western State Conference Championships from Thursday, April 17 to Saturday, April 19. The BC men's swimming relay team of Cody Hart, Emmy Ibarra, David Hernandez, and Dawson Hoff won the championships in the 200 free relay, 200 medley relay, and 400 free relay. BC are also champions in the men's 800 free relay with Cody Hart, Emmy Ibarra, Ethan Cobbs, and Dawson Hoff. Cody Hart won the championship in men's 50 free and men's 100 IM, whilst setting new school records and a new championship record in the 100 IM. In the overall team results, the BC women's swimming team finished 6th and the men's team finished 2nd. The head coach, Coach Moon, would receive Coach of the Year honors. Congratulations to all of our swimmers in the Western State Conference Championships. BC Women's Wrestling traveled to East LA College on Saturday for the 3C2A State Championships. Celia Esquivel placed second in the 103-pound division. Leslie Deanda placed fourth in the 110-pound division. Shanaria Killebrew placed third in the 180-pound division. Celia Esquivel and Shanaria Killebrew earned All-American honors. Congratulations to the BC Women's Wrestling team on their amazing and historic season. BC Women's Tennis hosted their title matches for the 3C2A South Regional on Saturday. They would match up against Orange Coast College. Before I continue, I would like to give special thanks to the BC tennis teams and our sponsors, Bakersfield Eye Institute, BMW of Bakersfield, and Kern Community Tennis Association for hosting an amazing final. In the matches, BC would start off strong, sweeping the doubles matches, leading 3-0 going into the singles matches. BC's number 1, Bree, would win her singles match. Then Orange Coast would get a win on us as BC's number 2, Hannah, would lose her match. Then, just minutes later, BC's number 4, Naomi, would secure the title for BC, winning her singles match. The BC women's tennis team are 3C 2A South Regional champions for 2025, as well as earning another win to their undefeated streak to 19-0. Next for the BC women's tennis team is the 3C2A state championships for duels. They will travel to Ventura on Wednesday, April 23, as BC will face the North Regional champs, American River College. Good luck to the BC women's tennis team. Now, let's go over the schedule of home games this week. These are our final home games of the 2024-2025 season. BC Baseball starts a 3-game series against Antelope Valley College on Tuesday, April 22. Game starts at 2 p.m. Then BC Baseball plays against Antelope Valley in their final home game of the season and the final BC Athletics home game of the school year on Friday, April 25. Game starts at 6 p.m. Be sure to check out GoGates.com and follow us on our Instagram account at the handle GoGatesGo for more information across all of our sports. For game coverage, replays, and other exclusive videos across all of BC Athletics, be sure to support us by subscribing to the BC Athletics YouTube channel. And don't forget to click that like button on this video and all of our videos on the BC Athletics YouTube channel. Thank you for watching this Renegade Recap. I'm Geo General Lau. Until next time.